Hey Steve, so I went ahead and I got the parts for your turtle graphics. I made the the amps. I followed the schematic, and I got some weird results. It's not the results that you wanted. However, I'm not sure if it's working since it's giving me. It's not giving me no signal as before. Like right now, it's giving me RGB201 RXI, which is basically the name of the thing on there. And I tried a bunch of things. I tried to turn it off, turn it on, and it's still giving me the same thing. It's not giving me a no signal. So like right now, I turned it off, and it does give me no signal. But when I turn it on, it goes to that RGB thing. Actually, this one is not giving me a signal now. But yeah, so it's like basically I've gone through just about. See how I'm plugging it back in, and it's still, yeah, it says no signal. I went ahead and put the amp that you wanted. Everything's I followed the schematic to the T, and still it's not giving me the results that you wanted. Like I said, at this point I don't know what else to do. I've pretty much done all I can to help this thing help you get going. However, it's still not working. Like I said, at one point it was giving me the name, and that's all it was giving me. But now it's giving me the no signal. So plug it back in. See, it goes to that, and it stays there. It doesn't go, when I unplug and plug it back in, that's all it says. It doesn't give me a no signal, but yet again, it doesn't give me the actual sync. Or what are we supposed to have? So like I'm trying to unplug it, I unplugged it, now it says no signal. I plug it back in, it's probably going to give me no signal still. So it's right now it's plugged in, it's still giving me no signal. So I know it looks kind of crappy with all the hot glue and everything, but I wanted to try it out to see if it would be just you know, an issue with the amp or anything like that. Then I was trying to clean it up, but it doesn't look like it's, see, now it's gone to that again. So it flips back and forth between no signal and back to that. So I'm not sure what to tell you. Now when I unplug it and I plug it into my HDMI, it looks good. I mean, it doesn't have any problems. Like I'm hooking it up right now. So now it's plugged in, and then you can see it's gone RGB scarred, and it seems to be you know, properly, but yet this thing still no good. Like right now it says no signal. I unplug it from the other one and plug it into this again, and it'll flip back and forth between the actual name of the encoder and then the no signal. So like right now it's plugged in, so it will just I don't know what it is. Yeah, see, so it doesn't change. So I've pretty much done all I can with this thing. I followed the schematic to the T. This thing's still not working. It's still not giving me the the actual refresh rate like it would give me on a different machine. And like I said, the other machines are RGB from the get-go, so that's why it's probably giving you an actual measurement. These things have to be modified to have RGB, and it does have a sync, but it might not be the same signal as the other one. So like I said, I followed the the schematic, which is this. I followed everything, the sync, you know how it has the different measurements on the resistors, 10K versus 10 ohm, 10K, 10K, 10 ohm, 10K, 10K, 10 ohm, and then this one 10K, 10K, and then 300 ohm. Everything is good. I followed everything, all the schematic, but it's still giving me problems with your setup. So right now it's still saying no signal, and like I said, see that I left it there. I didn't even really unplug it. I left it there a few times. See where it'll just switch from no signal to this thing, but I don't know if that's supposed to be actually working or if it's supposed to be giving me the signal. So I don't know. This is as much as I can do. The old amp that I had in there was this, and before, you know, this is the original amp that I had in there. Not this particular one, but this is something what I had in there. Then you had me switch over to transistors. Then you had me switch over to this, and I switched it over to this to test it with that new switcher, and it worked properly. But I've taken this out and I've added the, you know, the transistor mods. If you notice the 10 microfarad and then the 220 microfarad 16 volt, it's all in there. So at this point there's not much else I can do. All I can say is I can send it back to you and hopefully it works. I know it works with my HD converter, and that's pretty much all I can do. I mean, if so I'm gonna go ahead and process this video, send it out to you, and then you let me know what you think. So like right now I disconnected, it says no signal. I connected it over to my HD converter, SCART to HD converter, and it works fine. However, I haven't tested it on my XRGB Mini, but it doesn't really matter because you're not using the XRGB Mini, you're just using your own proprietary stuff. So it's working properly. This thing is working the way it should be, but yet your signal processor is the one that doesn't give me the output. So I'll go ahead and send you the video. Let me know what you want to do, and then we'll go from there. Thank you.